Good. What have you seen from their defense on film?
They're a good team. They play fast. They're physical. They get after. They played an awfully good game versus Penn State, so we got to be ready to go play.
How's their secondary look on film? Are they more of an aggressive team, or
they're fundamentally very sound. Soft's not a word I'd use, but they do play off a little more, and they play true bump and run. But they play a little bit of everything. They zone blitz. They play some different in and out coverages. They play some man. So now we're expecting a pretty good mix of coverages.
How would you assess your guys through the first month here of the season?
Not too bad. Yeah, it's been pretty good. Shaq's done some good things. I've been happy with him. Nick's gotten some opportunities, which we've always said he was a pretty good player. Just never had a bunch of balls coming to him. So I thought it was kind of fun to watch him play that Georgia game. But not too bad. Still got a couple of drops and penalties that we need to avoid, but doing okay.
Steve, how's Demir handling practice? I mean, I know he's been starting, but they haven't got many balls thrown to him.
Yeah, it's frustrating. Just like Bruce, through the first 2 games, I think he had 2 catches. So you just got to be ready. Your number's called. You got to be ready. And Nick was certainly ready for that Georgia game. We didn't know a big game he'd catch a bunch. So Demir's just got to be patient and be ready to go. But he's done a pretty good job. So hopefully he'll get a shot this week.
The guys you've used so far, are those the guys you're going to use, or can you say that
I can't
yet?
tell you that. That's a secret there. No, I'd like to use them all.
You've still got guys who we haven't seen who you think have got a chance to contribute.
I talked about Kane. Kane's a guy that's played well. He's been in there. He just hadn't gotten a lot of opportunity, but could probably play some more. So hopefully he'll be able to get in there some. Farrell Cooper's a guy we'd like to get some snaps too that's played well. Quentin Smith's played well when he's been in there. Just hadn't had a lot of opportunities. So hopefully we can move them around and get those guys in the field some this week.
What about Shamir? We haven't seen Shamir that much.
Yeah, Shamir came in. We threw that ball at him last week that he dropped, but he's done well. I kind of feel bad for him because that's a ball he should have caught. That's a ball easily. He probably wakes up in the middle of the night wishing he'd caught it. But he's doing well, practicing well, and he'll get some more opportunities. So we haven't completely run him out yet. He's doing all right.
Yeah, but obviously practicing well and playing well in the games are 2 totally different things. I mean,
they are, but you got to practice well.
It's a matter of transition from the practice field to the game.
Yeah, certainly it does. But he only had 1 drop, so we won't completely. If he has 2 or 3 of them, we'll get on him a little bit more. But he had 1 drop, 1 bad play. Other than that, he's done well, and he has practiced well enough to earn the opportunity to play.
How has Shaq Rowland progressed?
Just well. He's just sped up a lot better. He's got more confident with his game, and he's just dynamite. And he still had a couple things that got on him in the first couple weeks, but he's certainly a talented young man that's got a lot of potential. So excited about him.
Was it the Georgia game we didn't see him much early, and then you threw 5 or 6, 4 or 5 to him in a row?
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, he lined up wrong, but then he was good. And then he got in there and happened to get those opportunities where it was coming his way, and made 3 good catches in a row.
What did you work on last week? Where do you want to see the most progress Saturday?
Oh, shoot, everything. We got to run. We got to move fast. We got to catch the ball. We got to block well. There's a bunch of different blocking schemes that we got to be good at. Just got to continue to improve. Continue to catch the ball, avoid penalties, keep making our plays when the ball's in the air, breaking tackles.
How close is Cooper to getting to playing on a more regular basis?
It's hard to say. It depends on how the game goes, and sometimes you get thrown in, sometimes you hesitate a little bit, but close. I think you'll see him on the field a little bit this week. Whether it's a bunch of snaps or just a few, I don't know yet. Good.